Students, today we will start with a new chapter in history, second phase of the Indian national movements. The history of the Indian national movement, it is divided into three phases. The early nationalist phases 1885 to 1907, the assertive phases 1907 to 1916. The Gandhian phase, it started from 1915 to 1947. The second phase of the Indian national movement is marked by the emergence of a new group of leaders in Congress who did not agree with the methods and methodologies of the early nationalists, so they were known as assertive nationalists. Who were the prominent leaders of assertive nationalism? Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal. Who is known as the father of assertive nationalism? Bal Gangadhar Tilak is known as the father of assertive nationalism. The rise of extremism, assertive nationalist. The partition of Bengal in 1905, it provided the flame for the rise of extremists in the Indian national movement. They were called extremists because they believed that success could be achieved only through bold means. Scheme of partition or the action plan taken by the Britishers to divide the province of Bengal. So the presidency of Bengal, it was the most thickly populated province in British India. It included Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, Chota Nagpur and some other remote area. It had a huge population of over 80 million. On July 20, 1905, Lord Curzon he announced the divisions of the provision, or you can see divisions of the province of Bengal into two provinces. Here you can see the divisions of Bengal into two provinces. One is Bengal, which included the western districts of Bengal proper, Bihar and Odisha with a population of 54 million. Calcutta was made its capital. Then, next province, the Eastern Bengal and Assam, which included the eastern districts of Bengal proper and Assam with a population of 31 million. Dhaka was the capital of the new province of Eastern Bengal and Assam. The province of Eastern Bengal, it was dominated by Bengal Muslim, and the province of Bengal, it was dominated by non-Bengalis. Other motive behind the partition plan, you can see Bengali Hindus were in the forefront of political agitations for greater participation in governance. Their position would be weakened since Muslims now dominate in the East. So Hindu tended to oppose partition, which were more popular among Muslims. The main motive for the partition of Bengal, according to the British ruler, was administrative necessity. They said that the province of Bengal, it was too big to be ruled efficiently. by a single provisional government, or it is difficult to rule in a single provisional government.